y'all? Welcome back to some Tower of My Fantasy. Happy Father's Day to all the daddies out there. Yo, I finally got it. I finally got her outfit. Finally. Hold on, we can activate her, right? Oh.
Yes. Gotta stay well protected from the sun. Each swing of the blade carries justice and echoes the wielder's heart.
How do I make him 3 stars?
A new command? Medical unit is ready. Are we starting a new Please look forward to my... Do you need my help?
These are all the ones I got so far.
Are you done? Are you done?
Oh, I like that.
Where are you going?
Yes.
Take me with you. Where are you going? Take me with you.
I knew you would pick me. I knew you would pick me.
Is it time to start a fun and relaxing adventure? Is it time to start a fun and relaxing...
Ooh. Yeah, I like it when your hair. That's just...
Yes. It's you.
Forgot I got her.
It's you.
Ooh, I like that one. How do I make her 3 stars, bro?
You. I wonder what Breely is up to now. I wonder what Breely is up to. Yes.
We got her.
Allow me to examine your physical condition.
Huh.
Damn, what a woman.
Huh.
I wish I could take him with me.
I want to bring happiness to everyone! Mia is currently executing food preparation sequence.
That's the reason why I started streaming, because I pulled her.
Please allow me to examine your physical condition.
Hold on. No, bro, how do I get real? Like... What the fuck, bro? I don't get it. I don't think he does anything.
Gotta stay. Gotta stay well protected.
Damn. Okay. What the fuck? Yo, got dark. Should we do that? Let's go see what that's about first. Bro, why can't I fucking... Bro, I can't do shit. Oh, damn, that was weird. Whoa.
Need my help? Need my help?
It was cool.
Need my help?
Over here!
She cute.
You got here quick, researcher. Perfect score for the both of us.
Perfect score? Is this some kind of test?
Kind of.
An adorable smart servant. What's your name?
She's Mia, the best assistant I could ever ask for. If I'm not mistaken, I'm a full member of Wednesday, right?
Damn right.
You bet.
So it goes without saying, she's a member too.
Aw, so cute!
Aw.
All right, I'm calling it now. Mia is officially the cutest member of Wednesday.
So, Anka, what exactly are we doing here?
Huh? Oh, right. It's nothing serious. I thought it would be nice for us to go for a walk and catch up.
What?
And since we're here, let's have a Q&A session with our lovely new members. As the heart and soul of Wednesday, the guardian of justice, and the speaker of truth, it is my duty to explain everything about Wednesday to our new members. First of all, please allow me to introduce our rules. Rule 1 of Wednesday: there are no rules.
Yeah.
Usually, a secret society operates under certain rules. Does Wednesday fall under this category? And Miss Anka, you are the leader, chief, and boss of the society?
We are not quite there yet. I'm definitely not the boss when Nola is around.
Aren't you the speaker of justice or something?
A cool title, isn't it? But then again, I sure made my contribution to the founding of our Wednesday. Anyway, let's not waste this gorgeous day. We can talk about it on our way to the bakery.
So what made you decide to bring me on board, considering your role here?
What? You mean you don't want to be a part of our loving family?
I just have a few questions about Wednesday and you.
I think I understand your concerns now. But we can't possibly cover all of Wednesday's glorious achievements during a brief stroll. Let me think.
Oh.
Reach out and touch hearts with sincerity. Paper Crane Logistics is here to serve you. Miss Anka, this is an urgent parcel for you. Could you please sign here?
An urgent parcel for me? Researcher, please
Please open the package and confirm there is no damage before signing on the receipt.
No problem.
Please sign your name here and I'll collect.
Let me. Why is it cash on delivery? Hey, handsome. I'm actually a part-time employee at Paper Crane.
Miss Anka, if you have any questions about this delivery, please contact our customer service. Paper Crane Logistics is here to serve 24/7.
Never mind. This is fine.
Thank you for your cooperation. Paper Crane Logistics wishes you a pleasant day.
Well,
Is something wrong?
a big one. So big that I have to reschedule our walk for another day. Look, utility bills. I have to make payments today before the bank. If I don't, the landlady will kick me out without mercy, leaving me no choice but to roam the streets and sell matches for a living. Gotta go. I'll catch you later. I'm generous, but oh, and please, please, please don't go to Odin yet. It's under renovation. Too much noise. All right, catch you later. Bye.
Detected increase in vocal pitch, evasive eyes, and excessive excitement. Miss Anka. Perhaps Miss Anka didn't really want to reveal information about Wednesday to you.
Oh, that place look nice, don't
So
it?
she made up an
Possible. She avoided my question in a not-so-smart way.
authorizer. Are you sure it has been listed as one of the most wanted by the Public Security Bureau for violating numerous articles of the Federation Code? It is dangerous to join them. But we also have Miss Ro- Can we really trust Wednesday?
But they did save my life.
What would they do to you if you failed to provide this? I suggest a thorough investigation into Wednesday. Miss Anka's suspicious behavior earlier might be an attempt to send you away so she could meet someone. A wicked plot could be brewing in Odin as we speak.
But Anka didn't head toward...
I will go investigate Odin. This way, you do not have to break your promise of not going back there.
Thank you, Mia. Be very careful.
Whew. Oh, hey, how you doing? What the fuck? Oh shit, my bad. The fuck? Woo! Woo! Oh, let me get that. Breaking and entering. She's like Harley Quinn.
Watch out!
Oh shit. Oh shit, I may not be strong enough. Damn, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Apparently it's working though. Am I even doing any damage, bro? What the fuck?
That's impressive, researcher.
I appreciate
I guess
that.
I underestimated you all this time. Researcher? What are you doing here? Don't tell me you just happened to wander down this way.
I followed you here.
I'm sorry that I was on your tail before and I lied to you. Please, forgive me.
Shit, you ain't the first person, or
Since
gonna be
you
the
also
last
have
person
followed
on me.
me, now we're even. This place is not safe. Actually, it's very dangerous. You shouldn't have come. The smallest mistake could land you a bloody nose and a...
Is that what happened earlier?
That's it.
I'm just giving you an example. Seriously, I'm concerned about your safety. Please leave now. The door is closed.
You must have triggered the alarm when you were trying to break the door. Now the entrance is sealed.
Could you use your space rift technology to get us out of here?
I don't think we have enough energy here to start the space rift.
Ugh, how annoying. Come with me then. You didn't tell Boss.
Should I?
No, wait. I'm just saying. A secret office of Aurora. An informant tipped me off. Hopefully I won't be... Let's have a look around. We need to open this stupid door.
Yeah, I'm electric. I'm electrified. I'm static shock.
This is the office of the sweepers? What do they do exactly? I thought the Aurora was a tech company with a primary focus on security droids.
Surprised? This is not a production plan for sweeper droids. It's the most secret site in Aurora. They handle everything from minor complaints about the company's product quality to serious issues on Aurora's public image. Imagine you are a customer and you find a serious defect in one of Aurora's products that doesn't meet the standards. You go on to share this incident on a social media platform like Echo. In response, one of the sweepers will contact you in secret and negotiate for you to remove this negative review. They would take all measures necessary to ensure they achieve this goal. This is only a small part of their evil doing. I believe this
kinda
office
like
of
what
the
Twitter
sweepers
used to
has
do.
records of all cases they have taken care of. A very generous gift, and I'm not about to turn it down.
Remember when CNN used to be
Why
like,
did
yo,
that
let's go to
informant of
Twitter,
yours
our
tip
anonymous
you off
source.
about
They used to
Aurora's
get like
evil
all their news
deeds?
from Twitter.
Is this what Wednesday
A bunch of
does?
idiots.
Investigate the unknown inside stories of Aurora?
Sort of. But that's not important right now. What really matters here is how we can dig out this precious treasure we call truth. Let's have a good look and turn this place upside down.
Alright, let's do it. Still electrified.
I know the treasure is here. I can feel it. Poppin' sticks telling me it's all ready to pop out.
No, wait. Let's try this employee ID instead. Here.
Huh? Where did you get that? We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Hell
Life
yeah.
is all about taking action. That's what I live by. You know what? We don't need to be gentle with Aurora's property. We are one step closer to the treasure. I can smell it.
You have the nose of a dog?
Not quite. I'm more like a hound that bites and never lets go of the truth. You're sounding more and more like Gray Fox. I'm the heart and soul of Wednesday, you know? You new recruits should be showing me a little more respect. Is my position in the hierarchy going down again?
That's enough chit-chat. We better get back to the investigation.
That's exactly what Boss would say.
I didn't expect to find so many shady deals of Aurora. What shall we do with all these files? Can they be used as evidence?
That would be hard. The authorities won't consider it legal since we can't explain how it came into our possession. Usually, Gray Fox would help us publish such content on the dark web. A tempestuous storm is guaranteed. But I just realized, this file is encrypted in a very unusual way. Frankly speaking, I can't crack it. Can't reach them now anyway. Let's continue.
Why didn't you inform them beforehand?
Hey, these things happen, okay? We weren't prepared.
Anka, you have a bit of history with Aurora, don't you? You broke into the Aurora Industries headquarters with your friends and made a scene at the Aurora Experimental Center with me in the past. And now you're rummaging through their secret department.
You're right. I always knew Aurora was a heartless enterprise. Ruthless and greedy. My parents worked for them, and paid the price for knowing too much. It was a few years ago. I was only an ignorant kid back then. One day, a little girl was rummaging through some boxes and chests at home, looking for food and hidden toys. By chance, she came across some classified documents of Aurora. She had always been curious about her parents' work, so she took a peep. She had no idea it was a recent report on a major accident at Aurora. Just like what we saw earlier. A certain department, most likely the sweepers, fabricated evidence and documents to suppress the public voice. The little girl didn't know any better. She put the file back hurriedly, but her parents soon found out the bag had been opened. They didn't scold her, but sternly warned her not to disclose to anyone what she had seen. Her mom told her that crime grew like mold in places that people couldn't see. Some people would secretly aid evil for a share of the profit. Blinded by their personal gain, they couldn't see the suffering of others at all. Others choose to turn a blind eye to the wrong simply because they themselves are not affected. At the same time, there are always people doing their very best to stop evil for a brighter future.
That is true.
What would you have done?
So,
I believe they were secretly collecting evidence of Aurora's crimes, hoping to expose them one day. But that day never came. They both passed unexpectedly at work.
Assassinated.
I know it was not an accident. I must gather evidence of Aurora's evil doing and finish the mission my parents didn't get to complete. It was the will of my parents, and now it is mine too.
can't you use the files kept in your house?
I was too naive and trusting back. I accidentally revealed the information that there were documents stored in our home. Aurora got wind of it and staged a fire, trying to destroy all the evidence and silence me forever. That's when I realized how hard this fight would be and how insignificant I was as an individual. I changed my name to Anka and took on a new identity, continuing my fight with Aurora in the dark. And I chose this name to honor my parents. I combined their names to keep them with me, just like their wishes live on in me. I hope they will be there to see when this wish of theirs finally comes true.
Anka?
Look at you with that pitiful look on your face. I don't need your sympathy. There's nothing more to look at here. Let's move. Others. Where can we find any?
Let's look for clues elsewhere.
Normally, treasures are hidden at the deepest part of the map. So many rules. Target, the last room. Let's go. Look at us, here upgrading permissions. Big enterprises are such a hassle. Just like two honest, miserable employees of Aurora.
Yeah.
We don't get paid, but at least we don't have to answer to anyone.
True. Listen.
What's up?
Nothing. I just wanted to make sure you were still here.
She up to something.
Anka, are you afraid of the dark?
I'm not. It's just a creepy feeling I'm getting. Like we're being watched.
Probably are.
How about you, researcher? Researcher?
Yeah, I think it's a ghost.
Oh, we got some up, Tony.
Ah! Yes! Here comes the light finally.
Damn.
I guess you'll say that again as soon as we get out?
Nope. When we're out, I will say... Yes, it's time to eat.
You did all this?
Of course. Actually, we did all of it.
I thought Wednesday was all about digging up dirt and scandals on Aurora.
Well, my ultimate goal with Wednesday is to expose all their big conspiracies and finish what my parents started. It would be great if I could bring Aurora down and eradicate this mold once and for all. All in all, we strive to uncover all the hidden truths in this world. However, there is still a long way until we reach this target. At the moment, every little detail matters. We can't miss any opportunity to hit Aurora, big or small. Most importantly, Wednesday needs money to survive. In short, Wednesday can be hired on Darknet for any tasks from breaking into Aurora's headquarters to looking for missing pets. We have a 100% completion rate. Our
Nice.
client satisfaction is guaranteed.
Looking for missing pets.
You are destined to be one of us. More importantly, you share my hatred for Aurora. Actually, Boss and Grey Fox Boss agreed to join Wednesday solely for the commissions. Well, and she's also looking for information about herself. A team of 3 works better than one alone. Though Grey Fox often complains that I slow the team down. Grey Fox, the Maverick, also had her own reasons to team up with us. They don't hate Aurora like I do. For them, you get the impression that we're committed to fighting Aurora Industries because... I've been purposely picking tasks related to Aurora. Call it abuse of power if you so desire.
So that's how Wednesday came to be.
Hang on. It's not yet time to summarize. I'm not done yet. You haven't heard the important part. So why on earth did Asperia's genius hacker and the much-feared mercenary choose Wednesday over other organizations? The answer is
tell me.
me. It appears that they bully and poke fun of me every day, but in reality, they can't live without me. Don't worry, newest member of this warm family. You'll feel a sense of belonging here in no time under my painstaking care.
To be completely honest with you, I didn't trust you before, because I don't know what exactly you're up to and why you're doing all this.
I kidnapped you after all. I get it.
And the reason you gave for recruiting me seemed kinda made up.
Would you prefer an official offer? I can make you one.
And it seems you've been keeping things from me. I'm not going to probe deeper if it's personal, but I feel there's more to it. Perhaps Wednesday and I are both somehow involved. I hope it's all just a misunderstanding. Are you mad at me?
Don't you worry. I won't hold it against a rookie like you. Aren't you thirsty after all this talking? What drinks do you like? And ice. Do you prefer crushed ice or cubed? How about cakes? What would you have if it was your birthday today? My favorite is red velvet cake.
Yo, red velvet cake is pretty fucking good, man. Shit, my bad. But then, activate. Oh shit, what's the password? 2661?
Lightning round. What's the password?
Sounds like you know it.
Was it?
I don't. That's why I asked. What do you think? I am super reliable, right?
Was that right?
There's still a lot more I can do, you know? Don't admire me too much.
Was that right? Alright, I'm gonna say
I
that
hope
was
the
right.
next one comes easier.
But then, holy shit. I like war up in here.
Henry art. Sounds familiar.
Seriously? You know senior executives of Aurora?
What is that? Just a mountain? Oh, there's a camera. Okay, let's see.
Score!
Bro, I'm still Super Saiyan 2.
It looks tricky to get in.
Yeah, let's just use our key card. There you go.
I'm afraid we
Easy.
need upgrade permissions again.
What you
Sounds
talking
like
about,
a
bro?
hassle. What if we didn't need to? Don't you think you're starting to sound like one of us now? That...
I like her
A
outfit, man.
secret department of Aurora. So many internal documents. And information they've gathered on members of Wednesday. Are you sure your informant was doing you a favor? Or was it a threat? Warning you that they have fully grasped the situation of Wednesday.
In other words, they know.
So that you will agree to certain conditions of theirs.
Yeah, but we infiltrated though.
Am I right, Anka? You didn't tell me the full story, and you deliberately withheld it from Grey Fox. This place could be extremely dangerous. It could be a trap.
Could be.
Stop it. You're overthinking. The greatest danger we have encountered so far was that security droid at the door. I took care of it with ease.
Yeah, they were
But
pretty
you told
tough.
me it was a dangerous place and warned me not to come. You changed your tone only after realizing we were stuck here, so I wouldn't worry too much. Isn't that right?
Fuck, you just forget how to talk, bro?
I won't let anyone hurt members of Wednesday.
Likewise. We don't want anything bad to happen to you.
That's right, boo. I'll protect you with my life.
I can't say. Call me a liar if you want. That's who I ever was.
It's all
I
good,
lied
boo
to
boo.
Rosalind, pretending not to know her and about her best friend's death. I
Sometimes,
fooled
you
you,
gotta
too.
keep things hidden.
No family debts, no informant, no nothing. It's all lies. But I know I can't fool you forever. You were right. This is a trap. Grey Fox, Boss, and you would have stopped me if you knew. But I have to. There are things I must face alone. Please give me a minute.
Anka!
Alright, boo boo, do what you gotta do.
I've been the worst. Rosalind, I wish I could pour my heart out to you like before. Never mind. You don't need to know how terrible a liar I have become. I lied to everyone, including you. To Wednesday, and pretty much all I ever cared about. I bet you all find me very annoying. A selfless, shameless coward. Why did I walk right into this trap? I didn't even give the researcher the full story, because I'm so terribly afraid of losing you. As long as you don't know, you're safe. Besides, you guys choose to stay in Wednesday out of pure pity for me, once you find out about my parents. No. It's pointless making up excuses. I don't want to keep it from you. I just prefer to handle it myself first.
We'll do it.
I guess I'm wrong.
Yeah.
When this is all over, will I get an opportunity to explain? Can we please, at least, part ways on good terms? But before that, I must finish it. This must be it.
Oh shit, okay. She's Super Saiyan 2 too. Oh, what's this? Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. She about that life.
Hooray! Time for explosion!
Yeah, she about that
Sweetheart,
life.
don't overeat. Save some room for cake.
She got that Harley Quinn in her. Oh, she nasty.
Go to bed early tonight. We are going to view a new house tomorrow.
Wow! Did you get bonuses again?
Perhaps your father won a big prize using your birth date.
Controller.
Woohoo! I knew I was a lucky star. Dad? Mom? It was you. Dad? Mom? So you were lying to me all along. It was you pulling the strings behind all those schemes? You were the ones behind Aurora, allowing all this evil to thrive? You kept those files for your own benefit, not to expose evil or fight against injustice. Your integrity, courage, and faith. Everything that's gotten me this far was just a foolish fantasy.
Say
I
that
have
again.
stayed on this path all these years for you. I've held on to justice and truth because of you. My My faith in you made me who I am. This is why Wednesday and I exist. So what's the point of everything now? And what have I become?
Then maybe it's about time you start taking my proposal seriously.
It's you.
How does it feel to know the truth? You seem surprised, but is it really a surprise to you? Perhaps you have sensed this all along but refused to accept reality.
Talking
Let
to
me
an AI.
guess. You grew up with a silver spoon and money was never an issue. Am I right?
Shut your mouth.
I remember Wednesday likes to share their discoveries on Darknet. Are you keeping the tradition this time? Tear off all disguises and bring the long-forgotten past back to the center of attention. Show them the truth behind that so-called accident. Let everyone know Siga's disgraced parents deserved more than death.
Stop it!
Is that hesitation, Miss Sige? It's human nature to protect our loved ones. There's nothing to be ashamed of. And I see no point in you playing the role of the guardian of justice, or the light of truth, dedicating yourself to tearing open the darkest corner for the public. To us, it's no different from little girls playing house. You couldn't care less that your friend was in danger, as long as your sense of justice was satisfied. Is this how you express your love for your friends and show your integrity? How pathetic. You're every bit as self-centered and despicable as your parents.
The researcher. What did you do to the
Damn, boy, she
researcher?
mind fucking
I'm
me.
talking about all of you. You should know how dangerous that case is.
You...
Back to business. Let's talk about why I invited you here to witness all this.
You mean...
If you have any feelings for your friends, if you still have even a sliver of conscience left, you won't want to miss this only opportunity to get them out. I'm asking you to disband Wednesday.
Shit. The fuck?
Right now we don't have time for questions like why am I here looking like this? Let's focus on Anka's problem. Could you please run me through what you know?
Anka
I
received a
really don't know.
mysterious package when we were strolling around the streets. That
Oh,
was
yeah,
the
that's right.
start of everything.
Sure was.
Someone reached out to her in private and lured her here with something she wanted. Something she's determined to get behind everyone's back.
Understood. Someone lured Anka into a trap with an offer she couldn't refuse. That girl. No wonder your signal disappeared near here. If I'm not mistaken, that's Aurora's territory, right?
Yep.
Yeah, an office of the sweepers.
That explains it. This place you guys went to uses a special encryption method, which I have not yet cracked. For now, this is our only way to communicate.
Can you open that door?
It will take some time. Very inefficient. But Wednesday will never be willingly controlled by others. I'll take care of this. This way. I employed some unconventional methods. Whatever is inside, it may not welcome you.
Oh
It's
shit,
all
what's
right.
that supposed to mean? What the hell is that supposed to mean, bro? They coming at me? Fuck these again. Alright, these ones are a little easier. I mean, the first ones though, man, they were fucking kicking my ass. Alright, we.
Wow. How did you find us?
This is the
This
NSA
room
right
with
here.
an unusual structure is the weak link of the firewall.
And each
The
screen is
person
for
who
like
has
every
lured
country.
Anka in is probably watching us from here.
There's no one here.
We are faced with a very cunning enemy. I just did some research on the sweepers. I think I know what he wants now. The sweepers maintain detailed internal records of Aurora, including the accident that took Anka's parents' lives.
Anka has been desperate to learn the truth about her parents. Of course she chose to walk into the trap. She kept it from you so you couldn't stop her.
This is what puzzles me. We never had problems with traps or conspiracies. In
Inside
Anka's
job.
words, we break in first and deal with the consequences later.
It's part of
The
the
bigger
inside
the
job.
risk, the greater the reward.
Damn right.
We could make a fortune from this one. And the three of us agreed to stick together in dangerous times so we could protect each other. Did she tell you the real reason why she had to keep us out of this?
No.
No. Perhaps the truth about her parents will undermine the very existence of Wednesday. She knows that Nola and you don't have to stay in Wednesday. And she didn't want pity from me. She likes to say that you two can't live without her. But deep down she thinks you're here out of sympathy. When you finally see what our mission is about, you will leave her. And that will be the end of Wednesday.
Such a big idiot. Noah and I aren't exactly the caring types. We didn't realize how Anka was feeling. Is that how she's been thinking? Idiot. How are we
Like, you really
supposed to
couldn't
know and
tell by the
help
way
if you
she
don't
was.
say anything? It took us so long to find out your true feelings. I guess we are not much brighter. Thank you, researcher. And welcome to Wednesday.
Hell yeah, appreciate it. Hell yeah, bro. We got our hell yeah, we got our own little secret like organization that
Anka
nobody
may
knows
be
that we
full of
got.
terrible ideas, but inviting you to join us was one of her best decisions.
It's an honor to join you in reclaiming the truth.
That's really good. Of course, she's a lot more dramatic.
Oh hell yeah.
Right now, our top priority is this. Reclaiming Anka! Darn it. I'm starting to sound like her. This place must be affecting me.
Yeah, bro, she sounds sexy as fuck though. Alright, focus. Focus.
If you have any feelings for your friends, if you still have even a sliver of conscience left.
Can I move?
You won't want to miss this only opportunity to get them out.
Get 'em out. Get 'em out. Oh, I'm coming in,
I'm
boo-boo.
asking you to disband Wednesday.
Ain't happening. This is not
So
important.
that was the plan.
Yep.
Disband Wednesday, and I'll take care of the rest. I will protect your friends from the authorities and Aurora. No harm will come to any of you. Ms. Gray Fox will be provided with a better life, and Ms. Nola will be offered access to a dedicated information channel to help her retrieve her past.
How do
And
we
you
know
will
all
have a
this
fresh start. How about joining the academy?
No, I want
as
$100
secret
million.
and working with Ms. Roslyn after your
What
graduation?
you talking about?
Boss.
You don't know what I want.
Gray
I want 100
Fox.
mil.
Too loud.
Gray Fox?
Anka, are you betraying us?
Never.
Don't tell me you were seriously considering that stupid offer.
No way, but I don't know how to face you. I have never been an ally of justice. The unfulfilled wish of my parents. The reason I must fight against Aurora. My foolish heart made it all up. She's right. I'm impetuous, stupid, and selfish. Not much different from them or my
Impetuous.
parents.
What's impetuous mean?
I shouldn't drag you down any longer.
Your folks might have done some irredeemable things. But don't let that define who you are. You have always been the one who seeks justice, which has led you to found Wednesday to uncover the ugly truths. That's why Miss Nola and Miss Gray Fox stayed with you.
Impetuous.
And that's why I'm here too. Because we share the same vision for the future. Because we're working together for a brighter tomorrow. Don't lose faith in yourself, or in what Wednesday stands for. Maybe you once held a strong belief in your actions, but that conviction is no longer there. Let us be the thing that pushes you on. Will you let us be your new conviction?
We're not giving up on you, and you're not giving up on us. There's still so much for us to do together. The
So
right
much.
things. Don't you think?
Always.
That's right. I still have you guys.
You got me, babe.
So I guess we're done negotiating, huh? Too bad. I kinda liked it. Playing the bad guy in your little games.
You just won't leave us alone, will you?
What you talking? This ain't a
I'll
game to us,
take
bro.
that
We
as
out
a
here killing
compliment from
people.
you,
You
Miss
calling this a
Aglaya.
little game?
This is my territory. Your impressive skills gave you a momentary advantage, but it won't hold. I will get it back. Ms. Aglaya, I advise that you close your eyes now, unless you want to watch your friend suffer.
Bring
I
it,
have
bitch.
more than one way to make Wednesday disappear.
I'm here for this. Let's go. All day with it. Let's whoop ass, boo boo. Got my boo boo back to back. Where my boo boo go? Man, they always be doing that, bro.
Researcher, how are you doing?
Yo, I ain't even doing nothing. Look, man, no hands. Yeah, that's sword OP.
Who knew researchers these days could fight?
Do a lot
Better
more
watch
than
out,
fight, boo
Aurora.
boo.
Time to say goodbye to this dang place. Gray Fox, can you hear me? Can you help us get through the door?
Hold on. The encryption method used here is different.
Oh shit, they're going red.
Watch out!
I really can't catch a break. Bring it on. I'll handle it. Yes.
I hope never.
Are you okay?
No matter what, the two of us can't handle this many.
Yeah, we can.
We can only hope your space rift works. Or some miracle happens. Huh? Boss is here.
That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. The whole gang showing up.
Safe here. Let's go.
Hell yeah, let's go, boo boo. I could have told you it wasn't safe as shit. Yo, these cinematics be dope.
That was awesome, boss. Teach me.
Ugh.
That pose and the whole vibe. I should start with the pose, right? Boss, mind if I borrow your bike for a few days?
Ugh. Gosh, she's sexy.
Why is it so cold all of a sudden? Do you feel the sudden temperature drop? Researcher, be sure to stay warm. Don't give me the silent treatment. I apologize. I promise it won't happen again.
It's better to save your sorries until everyone gets here.
Gray Fox, what are you doing here?
Isn't it obvious?
Aww, look at you, coming all this way here just to check on me. And look at me, I'm blushing so hard right now.
You're going to make me throw up.
I was just trying to lighten the mood a little. I'm sorry for putting you through this. You know me, always wanting to tackle things by myself. I forgot I had all these dependable friends. And
So
they
you
would
got
never
me, babe.
abandon me. Sorry. Could you please give me a
Konnichiwa.
second chance?
Of course, boo
I'll do
boo.
better in the
Always.
future. And
Shit,
we will
boo-boo,
work
you could do
even
even
harder
bad in
together
the
to
future.
help those in need.
Don't even
This
matter.
is Wednesday's ultimate goal. As long as there are still dark shadows in this world, We will continue this fight.
Yeah.
Oh, they better fight. Oh, they better fight.
It hurts, huh? So you do have feelings. Why didn't you feel it earlier? I thought your thick skin had made you invulnerable. Why would you break into Aurora's property all by yourself otherwise?
It really hurts. My lady, please spare my life.
I say you haven't suffered enough. You were so bold and reckless today, huh? Nola, teach her a lesson.
Oh yeah, let's all get a hit
I'll
in.
pass.
Aw.
Boss, I love you.
It'll be troublesome to have someone immobilized in the team.
Researcher,
That sounds true.
this way. I recommend this way.
Welcome back, Miss Anka.
You guys are the best. Mia, you're so adorable. Can I have you for a few days? I'll take you to...
Mia? Kick her butt.
Just kidding. Where is your sense of humor?
Yeah.
It's been a long day. I'm starving. Is it time for our
Oh
party?
hell yeah, let's get lit. Hell yeah.
Anka?
Oops. The researcher has absolutely no idea we are throwing a secret welcome party and a celebration feast for the Wednesday versus Aurora Industries,
Oh, yeah, we whooped
unveiling
their
the
ass.
dark conspiracy of the corrupt corporation. Righteous execution by the Thief Squad plan.
Damn, it's a long fucking title.
Forget what we just said and get ready for a super surprise in Odin.
Hell yeah, we getting lit.
Since you've brought it up, who was responsible for figuring out the researchers' likes and dislikes and getting snacks for the party? Who disappeared without a word, forcing all of us to drop whatever we were doing and go to her rescue?
Who is this terrible
Anka.
person?
Anka.
She ruined the surprise and
was
deserves
Anka.
to be punished. She should be the one to plan the next one.
Yeah, we gotta find
Don't
her.
forget to clean up the mess.
No asking Mr. Baggus for help.
I got this.
No, you don't.
Keep your
You lying.
expectations high. It's gonna be a super duper surprise.
Yeah, we'll see.
Researcher, this is for you.
Oh, I
Our
got mine.
original plan was to have a lovely party and hide it in a cake.
I got a mask, bro.
It's for all the members of Wednesday. I made it.
I'll
Take
put
it
it
as
on,
a
homie.
token of our friendship and bond.
Thank you.
Put it
The one
on.
for Mia is not ready. It'll be ready soon.
Hell yeah, Mia, you gonna get one too, bro.
I think I owe everyone, and Miss Anka told us to stay away from Odin. But I was too worried and went anyway. Seeing Miss Grey Fox and Miss Nola working hard to set up for the party, I knew I had made a mistake. Please, forgive me.
Mia was a big help with the decorations.
Look at Mia,
And
bro.
you had good reasons
You
to
had one
suspect.
job to spy. Next thing you know,
Someone
you're helping
acted
out with the party,
very
Mia.
suspiciously, after all.
A gentle reminder from a friend. The person you are talking about is present. Let's move. Criminals often return to the scene of the crime. We'd better stay far away from this troubled place.
Right. The case is over, but we'd better stay alert. Who contacted Anka? And what exactly did she want?
I'll keep investigating.
Wait. Did she call you Agalea? This might be a big breakthrough. Agalea. Agalea. Isn't that the daughter of the Oth Inc. CEO?
That's me.
Huh? It's not just a coincidence. And you are not kidding. You are that Agalea?
I
Angalea.
told you so.
Angalea,
I thought you just
Angalea.
made it up to mess with me. Why would the greatest hacker in Asperia just give me her real name like that? The heir to Oth Inc. is obviously a dramatic cover-up and a clear hint to drop the subject.
Anka.
Hmm?
Quiet.
Well, being spotted. Oh shit. Congratulate. Oh, I got a mask, bro. We putting that on right now. We putting that mask on right now. Oh, we putting that mask on right now. Where that mask at? Should be part of my equipment. Where that mask at? Yo, where that mask at? Oh, that's bullshit. Oh, that's some bullshit. What's that? Oh, what the fuck? I can get myself bunny ears. Yeah, low key, that's kind of cool. Like low key, that's kind of cool. I'm gonna lie. We're gonna rock it. We're rocking it. What the fuck? Excuse you?
Please allow me to examine your physical condition.
We the master. Look at, ain't nobody gonna know who he is now. Who are we? We don't know. Shit, oh my god, that's beautiful. Oh my god, that is beautiful. Look at that. Look at that moon, boy. Let's take some appreciation. Yeah, look at my swagger. Hey. Hey. Y'all see my swagger? Let's go. Alright, stop playing. We gotta get serious. Where we going? Oh yeah, cause we finished. Okay, yeah. Now we can. What the fuck is that? No, we can't. Fuck.
I want to bring happiness to everyone!
How do I do those missions? Oh yeah, okay, how do I set them? Totally forgot. Which one should we do? Let's do hers. Accepted. Fuck that up. Oh, that's back in Japanese town. Let's say ghosts. No, we ain't doing no ghosts, bro. No, we ain't doing no ghosts. That ain't happening, but we ain't doing that right now, though. That's what we doing. But first... Okay, where's it at? Okay. Alright. See if I can figure this out. Okay, right there, right? Yeah. Yo, last time they pulled up where I was at. Oh, we got a side mission. What's up, Mr. Bow? Oh yeah, that's cool, dude. I'm on a real mission right now. Oh, here we go. Yo, taxi. Yo, taxi. Taxi just pulled
已到
up.
达目的地，天梭慢行持续为您服务。
Konnichiwa. Thank you. Talk to Gunpowder. Yeah, that's a cool name. Talk to Gunpowder.
Boss,
Yo.
I've missed you like crazy.
Huh?
Save it, Gunpowder. Have you looked into Shooter Electronics like I asked?
I
Yo, he
sure
look
did.
cool.
One of my affiliates is a mole
He look like
working
he
within
could kill
Shooter,
you
and
just
he's
with
as
his pinky
smart as he
toe.
is patient. The guy's already worked his way into management. I'll call him over right away. As for your friend, how should I address you?
This is
God.
Wednesday's newest crewmate.
You actually got into Wednesday? When's it gonna be my turn, boss? So is your
Bro, if you ain't part of
crewmate or something?
Wednesday, you ain't part of Wednesday, bro. Can't be talking to you. Never mind. I thought you were somebody, bro. You ain't nobody.
Got it. Once my guy
Gone.
gets here, you and the boss are free to ask him anything you want.
Damn right.
Sounds good.
Yo, is
Hey,
that a water
Noah,
slide?
did
That
you
shit look like
notice
a
how
water
quiet
slide,
it
don't it?
was on the way here? It's just like that time at the Astra building.
You know, for a researcher, your intuition can be as sharp as a soldier sometimes.
Because I am a soldier.
I guess it's never that easy to get rid of
I cross
cockroaches, huh?
multiverses. You don't understand.
Sorry, Gunpo, but it looks like we've been followed. I think it's best if we leave this place and go find your guy ourselves. So would you mind sending some of your men to handle the cops?
Alrighty.
Huh?
Huh?
Yep, that's me too. Looks like you're still pretty new to Wednesday, so let me clue you in. The boss doesn't remember the names of very many people. I'm just honored that she almost remembers mine. Alright, now let's move on to more serious matters. Listen up.
How has the Fang Gang been doing lately?
The
Thanks
Fang
to
Gang.
you, we've never been better. My guys are working honest jobs now, in both the Omnium business and traditional industries. And they sure know how to make it. We've been working hard and leaving ordinary folks alone, just like you told us.
Yo, bro, you work
The other
hard and
gangs
you
are
get
still
something like
afraid of
this,
us,
you see?
so they've been keeping quiet
You
lately
see?
too.
You too could get something like this.
Sounds like you've been working hard.
Oh, we got a
Keep it
pool?
up, Gunpo.
Cannonball?
Can't let you catch me slacking, boss.
That's a big ass pool. Well, I'll catch up to
Seems
him.
like you and Nola are pretty close, Gunpowder.
Of course we are. If the boss hadn't helped us get our revenge, the Fang Gang would have disbanded long ago. Who knows where we'd be right now if it wasn't for her.
Can I do a wheelie?
She even took a bullet for me back then,
Kinda.
which is why I'm still breathing right now. I could never repay her for that. I owe her everything, including my own measly life. If she asked me to die for her, I'd do it without a second thought.
You crazy, bro. You
That's
crazy.
right. And she survived only because of that badge she always carries around. I never would have forgiven myself if she didn't make it.
We made
This is
it.
Bright, my inside guy in Shooter Electronics.
This
Go
is
ahead and
Bright.
ask him whatever you'd like, boss.
Boss? Ah, I see. I'll do everything I can.
Does Shooter Electronics have any Omnium reactors? We need one to verify something for ourselves.
An Omnium reactor? Oh. Yes, a few of them actually. As one of the top 10 Omnium technology companies in Ada, they definitely require reactors such as this for their research. As for where they're located, I can think of several locations where they're likely using them for experimentation. However, because of the Omnium Experimentation Prohibition Act, all Omnium-related research needs to be reported to the Federation Nexus before it can officially begin. Due to heavy delays in the approval process, Shooter Electronics hasn't activated their Omnium reactors for several years. How about the ring? It's a large-scale Omnium research laboratory, so its basement floor is bound to have a reactor. I can make a passkey for you, and the lab is under maintenance right now, so there shouldn't be many people around. That should save you some trouble.
The ring it is. Let's get moving.
Hello? Yes. Uh-huh. Got it. Looks like the cops are on their way here, boss. Bright. Make them that passkey while I go scope things out.
Watch your back out there. Actually, I'm coming with you.
The boss and I checked things out, and it looks like we're surrounded.
Damn, ain't good.
Judging by how many of them are out there, I'd say they're trying to catch us all in one fell swoop.
Probably.
We need to go now before it's too late. Sorry, boss, but it looks like we'll have to take a rain check on the ring.
Save the apologies for later. Let's focus on getting out of here.
I know a way out of here. Please.
Cool. Yo, I got any new blue? Let me check. Nope. That sucker has hard control. It's like a water slide.
Hang on tight. Don't blame me if you fall.
That man's hard, boy.
Not even close.
There! Damn it!
Oh shit.
We're not out of the woods yet. They're shooting at us, Nola.
Not no more, they ain't.
Not done yet, huh?
Oh shit.
My poor heart.
Oh, bro, we've been through worse.
The Public Security Bureau shouldn't be able to follow us here.
Where the fuck are we at? Oh. Oh shit. I was like, yo, where the fuck
Looks
we
like we
at?
have no choice but to fight back now.
Damn right. Let's go, boo boo.
File and reveal it on the Wayne rocket.
Alrighty.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
Just leave it to me, boss. I'll meet up with my guys and we'll look for a safe place to talk.
Bro, it's just too much, bro. I just want to do the story, bro. I just want to do the story.
Please allow me to examine your physical condition.
I just want to do the story.
This here's my boss, so show her the same respect you'd show me.
Huh? The boss.
I don't know.
What do you mean you dunno? The boss told you to show some respect, so do it.
Hello, boss.
Our guys are in position just like you asked, boss. We'll be sure to cause a big ruckus so that the cops have to divert most of their manpower over here. You'll only have to deal with their own henchmen after that.
Precisely. According to that little cop girl, there are people within the police
The
force
little
who've been
cop
assigned
girl.
to eliminate us. This way, we can single them out from the rest of the cops. Handling them will be difficult, and even more
Nah,
so
it'll
if
be
we have to
easy.
fight off the rest of the Public Security Bureau. The other cops are innocent, so there's no reason to get them involved.
No, we're gonna kill them all.
Given that they're also short on manpower, Wells will have no choice but to send only his
Now they
most
part of the
trusted
Blue Line
officers
gang to go
after us,
down, baby.
while the rest deal with Gunpowder and his gang. Things will get a lot easier if we can get rid of them first. We can even use their equipment to send false information and buy ourselves more time. We'll be able to move around more freely that way too. Causing a huge scene isn't too much to ask, right, Firecracker?
Of course not. My guys will pose as Blue Ada followers, so the government won't touch us. We'll have the public support on our side.
Hell yeah.
Sounds good.
That's all you
Just
need,
keep
bro.
it
Once you got the
discreet
people on
and
your
make sure
side,
no one
game
discovers
over.
your identities.
Don't worry. The guys I picked are pros at this kind of stuff.
Yeah, okay.
Awesome. Let's get started.
They always so town.
Anyway, it's been a while since we pulled a job together like this.
Damn, I already streamed almost 2 hours. Oh yeah. Alright, let's go.
My guys are in position and ready to roll, boss.
Why don't you just tell me they go
Good.
here?
We're ready to start over here too.
Everyone's so pumped up for this. It'd be a shame if I didn't say a few words first. Listen up, boys. On my command.
Are we good? Alright. I thought it was a robot at first. Oh shit. I'll do that later. Goddamn ups.
This is a good place to trap Wells' cronies and take them out of the picture. Your little smart servant should know what to do, right? Research?
Sure.
Related language data has been downloaded. Preparing to falsify a police report.
Hello? Is this the police?
Yes, please state your emergency.
I think I've discovered Wednesday's location here on the business street.
I see. I will send your position to the command center right away.
You have to hurry. I'll keep an eye on them, but I'm scared of what they'll do if they find me.
We'll
They'll
be there
probably kill
as
you,
soon as
bro.
we can.
You ain't
So
gotta
please
worry,
stay
they'll kill
safe
you.
until then.
They'll kill you.
Now, we just wait for our prey to take the bait.
Get him. Damn, boy, she's all woman, ain't she? All woman.
Looks like someone found Wednesday. But we can't send everyone after them this time. We'll have to make do with just the task force's members.
Of all the rotten times for this to happen. Understood. Just call if you need any backup.
Well, it really is you guys. Chief Wells, we've found the suspects. Yes, sir, I understand.
Oh shit, what we gotta do? Oh, bitch. 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 We good, boo-boo.
If we use their terminals to send false information to the Public Security Bureau, we can throw them off our trail for a while.
Let's do it.
Looks like we're in the clear for now. I'll give Gunpowder a call. We're all clear on our side, Gunpowder. Thanks for your help. You can lay low now.
It's good to know you're safe now. I'll sort the rest of the things out with the Fang Gang. Feel free to contact me if you need.
Sure. Oh, I'm getting another call. Talk to you later, Gunpo.
Boss, are you two okay? Rosalind just told me they took down your arrest orders, but the Public Security Bureau announced that you're in custody.
What?
We're fine, Ace. We just borrowed a terminal from one of the cops to send out a false report. Why do you sound so...
That's because someone had the bright idea to infiltrate Aurora Industries despite having a warrant out for her arrest.
She a bad girl.
You're the one who keeps whining about getting to the bottom of this. You think I like being stuck with you all the time? Aurora Industries doesn't just have the evidence we need. They also have security drones that are strong enough to break these cuffs. Oh,
nice.
So is that why you tripped the alarm, attracted every single drone and guard in the building, and nearly got us shot to death?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Nah, we're totally fine. Rosalind is actually a lot nicer than she sounds, and she saved me right in the nick of time. In the end, we had to take our chances and use one of their weapons to blast the handcuffs off. But hey, it all worked out. You know, you looked super heroic when you saved me earlier, Rosalind. You even called me Sika, remember? You remember, right?
No.
Of course not. I was just doing my duty. Ow! All right, Rosalind, I get it. You're a... That was to get you out of their line of fire. If it was...
If neither one of you is dead, then I'm hanging up the phone.
Right.
Wait, boss! Why are you going...
I need to clear up a few matters for myself. We'll come find you once we're done. It's dangerous outside. So keep your heads down and don't do anything reckless.
Got it.
Yes, ma'am.
You two stay safe too. Rosalind and I will go look for a safe place to meet and let you know when we do.
So we're still going to Shooter Electron?
Boo Boo said, Yeah. Oh, hey, how you doing? What's that? Secret stronghold. Oh, we need to do that. Oh shit. Shit. Yep. Bro, what the fuck was nice. There we go. Oh shit, my bad. Bertha. Yeah, there used to be a hurricane called Bertha. Bro, this whole game is like, just go here, go there, go over here. That bitch say 2,000. Oh. What you mean no signal? I got any purple? Hell yeah. $96,000. Alright, no more, no more. I don't want to return no fucking hotel, bro. Go in here. These things be at their most randomest places. I swear. Hell yeah. Much better. Let's see what that's about. Don't mean we're gonna do it. Excuse me, coming through. Hello, little girl. Are you in trouble? Yeah, that's great. Just add it to the list. No, we ain't going there. Oh, I mean, it's right there, bro. Oh shit, it's the police. Oh shit, ambush. Hell yeah. Wait, can I climb? What's that? Okay. Real. Oh, I thought it said old young man. The fuck is that? Oh. What the fuck? Wait, hold on. I wanna hack this. What's it do? Talk to the Maria. Who the fuck's Maria? Talk to me. It's talking to everybody, huh? Why did I get involved in this side quest? I'm about to pull up on him. Come on, nah. I did all that. For what? Nah. Where my Uber? Gotta get me a drink. Well, that's beautiful.
已到达目的地，天梭慢行持续为您服务。
Please allow me to examine your physical condition. I want to bring happiness to everyone! Please allow me to examine your physical condition. I want to bring happiness to everyone! allow me to examine your physical condition. I want to bring happiness to everyone! Please allow me to examine your physical condition. I want to bring happiness to everyone!
Got me a strawberry shortcake, baby. Come here. Let me get a bite. Let me get a bite. Ugh. Oh my god, so beautiful. Let me get a taste of you. Let me tell me how you taste, baby.
Please allow me to examine your physical condition.
I'm talking about. Where we going? Let's go. What's that strawberry name? Shortcake. Oh, we did this last night, didn't we? Yeah, alright. Welcome to. Alright, we're gonna skip every single chest. Oh, we here. We don't listen to rules.
Anyone there? Anyone there?
Who we gotta kill? I created a monster. Nobody wants to see Martian no more.
That's not necessarily the case. I just checked the entry logs and it looks like someone signed in, but never signed out. There's a chance that person is somewhere down below. Let's keep looking around for more clues. Once we find the way down, we'll move on. Just remember to stay out of sight and be on the lookout for lab personnel. It's best if we can approach the reactor quietly and without alerting anyone to our presence.
Okay.
Alright, man. Oh god, James Bond this shit. The fuck? I forgot how to.
Looks like it. Let's go. Remember, stay hidden and don't alert anyone below.
It's getting too dark to see. Why aren't the lights on?
Because it's a trap.
If someone's actually down here, they should have turned on the lights.
No, that's fuck no. I forgot what. There we go. It's dark as fuck. Okay.
Look! It's... Watch out, Nola!
I had to.
What exactly are these things?
I don't know.
Is Shooter Electronics manufacturing biological weapons?
Why are there aberrants here? The Omnium Plague. Did it break out down here, too?
Oh,
we don't
shit.
have any suppressors. So why are Nola and I...
Oh, fuck, bro. They get hit. They dead.
They aren't behaving like
Oh,
aberrants.
shit.
What in the world is happening in this lab?
Trying to sneak up on me, bro. I don't fucking think so. That shit, bro. Don't be flying around me like that.
We finally found it.
Alright, we're here. It's gonna kick everybody's ass, though. Who wants smoke?
There's no telling what the aberrants lurking around here will do next.
Oh,
Let's
she
make
look
this
good,
quick,
black and white.
researcher.
I didn't expect another data singularity to appear on this machine. I wonder if they're somehow connected.
What?
No. It's nothing.
How long will you be gone this time? Anka thought you ditched us for good last time.
I wouldn't do that. And this shouldn't take too long either. The Space Rift's anchor point is sent to a target destination, so it'll take me straight to where I need to go.
I see. Then I'll stay behind and guard this place.
Alright, boo-boo.
The aberrants don't pose much of a threat to me, but we can't afford to let them damage any of this equipment. Just focus on your objective, and I'll handle the rest here.
We're going in black and white. Oh, it's war. People are dying. Not my problem. Well, I pay taxes.
And under different circumstances this time, it appears.
Yeah. I
The
see a
fuck?
swarm of black and purple bugs attacking the firewall. Are those the alteration? It looks like such a one-sided fight. The firewall has no way of defending itself from the virus.
Yes, those are indeed manifestations of the alteration virus. Based on the data you sent back, the control tower has most likely been infected. I have implanted a temporary antivirus protocol to your authoriser's terminal,
Look at my
which
man,
should
bro.
allow you to fight them. Eliminate the alteration virus.
They don't know
and
who I
once
am.
they're gone, proceed to the control tower and restore it to its uninfected state.
They want to smoke. They want to smoke. Damn, everybody my enemy, huh? Boom. Oh, you did. Oh, who you shooting laser beams at, bro? Better recognize. But it's just attacking itself. The power of ice is crazy. If I hold it down, it does this. Power of ice, baby. Power of ice. Bro, that's crazy. Oh, was that a dragon? Oh.
Huh?
Oh, it's Boo Boo. Little fine self. Got her flying around. I wish I could fly. Oh, she got laser beam, bro. Like, come on. That's like laser beam lightsabers coming out of her. Oh, look at her, bro. Look at her just looking so elegantly sexy over there. The fuck?
A special unit has been detected. Please report its presence to Commander Antoria.
Understood.
Ugh.
Shirley? Shirley. Is it really you?
Shit, you forgot how to talk?
Don't worry. We completed our mission and everyone's safe now.
Yeah, we good. We straight.
So you really were the one who kidnapped me before. So what are you doing here anyway? Just now, that... Looks like Dr. Claire was right. The crazy nemesis from before isn't gone after all. This void piercer sounds really dangerous. So is there any way for me to get you out of here right now? Huh?
Monsters. Where they at?
We can talk about the void piercer later. Right now, our priority should be getting you out. Can't we at least try first? Maybe it's possible with the control tower. Surely.
Uh-oh, she better transform. Oh, we're fucked.
Surely.
Oh, round number 2, boo-boo. Girl, you better put your hand down.
Nola!
What happened to my little boo-boo? What happened to her?
I'm fine. I just experienced a small reaction when you disappeared.
Man, I thought me and my boo-boo had to go
Just like when you
one-on-one again.
activated the Omnium reactor last time. It drew the attention of the
She's probably
monsters
linked.
out there. And they started closing in. But just as I was about to fight back, they suddenly turned back into normal people and collapsed on the floor.
Say what?
After checking their vitals, they appear to be fine now. They're just unconscious, but they could wake up any second. I had no idea they were people
Say
all
what?
along. Huh? That's right. I saw it with my own eyes. Let's not worry about that right now. I'm almost done deciphering the file that put us in this situation in the first place. Aren't you—
Alright, let's upload the data to my terminal to see what it says.
Let's do it. Oh shit, what the fuck? I blocked out a lot of the important shit.
Reshape reality. Reshape reality. No. No! Why is this happening?
What's wrong, Nola?
She's probably about to remember something.
This badge. It's the same one from the file. And these bullet holes. Is this the same badge that Gunpowder was talking about?
I remember now. The other bullet hole. I was in an extremely bloody battle once.
Bloody.
Where almost everyone else died.
But you.
Huh?
I can't remember clearly. I just see bodies everywhere. No
I see your body everywhere.
I don't know where I am anymore.
It's okay, boo-boo. I got you. Yeah, you should be.
It's okay, Nola. I'm right here. Just take your time and tell me what you remember.
I took a bullet for someone in that battle.
That matches what Gunpowder said. But there are 2 bullet holes. Can you remember what the badge means, Nola?
My head hurts too much to remember. All I know is that everything will make sense once I discover its meaning. But no matter how hard I try, I just can't remember anything about it.
You look like you're in a lot of pain. Let's take a break for now. Nola? Nola!
People I should have never forgotten.
They're gone. You're safe.
Thank you, researcher. Let me take another look at that file.
Okay.
When I saw those words, my mind suddenly felt like a churning sea. This file is tied to my past somehow. And it's going to help me uncover more about it. It's definitely related to the Omnium Reactor too. After all these years, I finally found a lead. I'm going to learn everything there is to know about this file, as well as the truth behind that badge and my connection to them.
Nola!
I need your help for this, researcher. I know I've forgotten something extremely important. I want to know what kind of person I used to be, and what kind of things I did in the past.
I completely understand the pain of losing your memories, as well as the desire to get them back. But there's something more urgent I need to handle right now, Nola. I'm sorry.
You can temporarily vanish from our world after activating an Omnium reactor. You hardly blink when you're facing experimental monsters, and you have incredible intuition and combat capabilities. I know you're not just an ordinary researcher from Hykros. I don't care about your real motives for coming to Asperia, but as long as you're willing to help me, then no matter what happens next, as long as you don't hurt anyone in Wednesday, I'll offer you my unconditional support.
But All right. I promise.
Good. Thank you.
Let's say leave. I could just exit, right?
So you're finally out. My back was starting to hurt from all the waiting. Nola, I presume. And as for your friend there, you must be from the arrest warrant. You've had your fun. Now come along quietly and don't give me a reason to get rough with you.
More troubles have come our way.
Get rough? Well, that's my favorite way to settle things.
Those 2 criminals are under my jurisdiction. I won't let you take them away.
Meryl!
You know who I am?
Who are you and what are you doing here? I'm warning you, if you dare interfere with the Public Security Bureau's official matters.
My name is Special Agent Meryl of the Federation Nexus, and you're more than welcome to run my credentials. Now that I have these 2 in my custody, your work here is done.
Chief, there's a woman here by the name of Meryl. She claims to be a federal agent and wants to take the suspects into custody. Copy that, sir. Standing down. Agent Merrill, Police Chief Wells welcomes you to Esperia and wishes to speak to you in person. He'll be waiting for you at the Public Security Bureau's offices.
Okay.
Your friends.
Boss, it's me. You're not hurt, are you?
Anka, have you been captured? Let this be your only warning. Meryl, if you don't let her go right now, you'll end up 6 feet under.
That's Agent Merrill to you, Miss Nola. And while your threat is very convincing, rest assured that they are perfectly safe.
You've got the wrong idea, boss.
Ugh,
Agent
I
Merrill's a
love
good
her outfit.
person.
Her outfit is,
Rosalind and I are only safe right now because she rescued us. The story is a little complicated, and it would take too long to explain. So just come and meet up with us first. Rosalind's still mad at me, so I gotta go. See you soon.
Wait, Anka?
I think we can trust Agent Merrill, Nola. Her younger brother is a Hykros researcher, as well as someone I know fairly well.
You know Victor?
We met a few times during Hykros' academic conferences. It makes sense if he never brought me up, since we aren't really friends. But trust me when I say we don't want any trouble.
I'm only doing what needs to be done. Now let's go.
Okay. Yeah,
已到达目的地，天梭慢行持续为您服务。
continually get your phone. She cussing me out. What the fuck? Bro, how the fuck did you do that? Like, come again? Right, I was flying, right? Like, I was flying. $53,000. Press fucking. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck? What do you mean I can't use my speeders, bro? That's stupid. Oh, come on, man. You can't Spider-Man that. Guess he forgot how to be Spider-Man. Oh, okay. What the fuck, bro? What you talking about? Jump. About a party. Let's go.
Come on, Roslyn. Just smile already. Remember how I used to make you laugh when the other kids picked on you? Or called you names like Princess Mermaid? Enough! It's bad enough that we're stuck here with each other. So can you stop with all this pointless nonsense? What's so pointless about it? I'm only trying to cheer you up because you looked so upset. Your feelings matter a lot to me, you know. It's true that I had a friend named Siga who used to cheer me up, but I lost her a long time ago. What's it gonna take for you to accept that I'm the real Siga? I already told you I didn't mean to trick you. It was hard for me too. The Siga I knew would tell me the truth no matter what happened. That's because she trusted me to understand her problems and help her. But then you joined the police academy and started making a name for yourself. Well, I was just some orphan with a big target on her back. I didn't want to hold you back. How could you possibly think that? It's no different than when you started hiding your identity from me. You thought that I would arrest you the moment I found out you were Ace. Is that the kind of person you think I am? Someone who doesn't care about her friends, and who will resort to any method to get the job done? Of course not! You're my closest and most trusted friend. Which is precisely why I wanted you to live the best life possible. Someone like me doesn't deserve to be at your side anymore. Ugh! I've had it with you! I don't want to speak another word to you ever again! Ever! Roslyn.
Never, never again.
Long time no see.
Researcher? Boss? You're finally here! You're not hurt, are you? Here, let me take a look at you.
I've done exactly as you asked, Miss Anka. Now, hand over File 049 as agreed.
As expected of a Federation Nexus special agent, you really know your stuff.
Huh?
Guess I should explain, huh? You see, after our little stunt in the Aurora Industries building, the cops were hot on our trail again. Thankfully, Agent Merrill showed up just in time to help us escape. Afterward, she agreed to bring you back to the tavern safely in exchange for the file we stole from Aurora Industries earlier.
No.
Just hear me out, boss. I screwed up when I stole that file because it was never theirs to begin with. Aurora Industries secretly stole it from the Federation Nexus. And Agent Merrill was sent here to retrieve the stolen file. Once she takes it back to the Federation Nexus, she'll do everything in her power to cancel the order for our arrest.
No.
No.
Allow me to reiterate, Miss Nola. File 049 is crucial evidence that ties Aurora Industries to the theft of classified federal information. Which means I can use it to exonerate you and dismantle Aurora Industries for their federal espionage. All you have to do is hand over that file.
And like I said, Meryl, the answer is still no.
I'm going with the homegirl, bro.
Nola, why don't we all just calm down for a bit?
No means no. I'm not handing over the file.
Agent Merrill, would it be alright if we held on to the file for a little longer? We have reason to believe that it involves sensitive matters related to Hykros and the Lysaccia family.
Do tell. Enlighten me.
It's a little complicated. Could you please give me a bit more time? I need to consult with my mentor Kenny about something.
Kenny? The head of the Space Rift Technology team in Kylo?
There are other people I'd like to contact, but as a researcher, I can only reach him for now. So please, for the sake of District 4, just give us a little more time.
Very well. You have one night. But
One
that's all.
night?
Thank you.
I almost forgot you were from Kylo. Did you really come to Esperia just for the—
I'm a member of Wednesday too, aren't I? How could a few words make you completely—
I didn't mean that. It's just that so much has happened recently. And my instincts tell me that there's more to this than meets the—
I understand, trust me. I know you don't want to give up that file, but the truth is that Wells won't stop until we're dead. I was just making up an excuse earlier, but we really do need her protection.
But we only have one night. Do you
One
really
night.
have a plan?
Leave it to me.
Do a lot in
Trust
one night,
me,
boo-boo.
I'll make sure the file stays with us. Hykros researchers always know a way. Ask
Always
Lloyd if you
know
don't believe me.
Alright then. Watch yourself out there.
Whew, of course, boo-boo. Go to Hykros. Where we going? Oh, we're going here, okay. Deuces. Oh, look at all my homies. Have we collected everybody? Where we at in the store? Oh, we at 75% on this one, bro. Oh, shit. Ooh, and we at another crisis. Can you believe that? Another crisis. Some bullshit, ain't it? Oh, yeah, that's 200,000 XP right there.
Currently executing food preparation sequence.
Oh, I got a milkshake. Ooh, 228. Blah, blah, blah. Ooh. Hello, hello.
Is there something you need? File 049. It's complicated, but I seem to remember some of it as well.
You know something about it?
Yes, I remember the mission fairly well. The file was recovered and the thief was captured.
So, the records in File 049, are they really about the Federation's second attempt at time retracement?
time retracement? I'm not sure, since I've never looked at the file's contents. However...
What is it?
It should be related to Omnium research in some way. When I was a Federation agent, I came across all kinds of secrets, including some about Hykros.
Is something wrong?
Things were far from peaceful with Hykros and the Federation back then. Given the high security level of File 049, I suspected that Hykros must have experienced a serious failure during an experiment.
Did you find the cause?
I still trusted the Federation at the time. I thought that the problem would be solved if we just retrieved that file. Looking back, that must have been an Omnium plague.
I think I know how to convince the others, Meryl, but I need a few more details to make my case. Can you tell me anything else about your past? Like people you knew at Hykros?
Yeah, there's Helena. Helena Bashad. She was the head of the Omnium research
Helena
lab back
Bashad.
in Kylo.
She sounds
She was my
Egyptian.
mother's classmate in college, as well as a tenured professor at Kylo University.
Damn.
It was only thanks to her that Victor and I were able to return to Hykros. That reminds me, I do have one more request. Could you tell the other Meryl to give Professor Helena her birthday gift? I was so busy with work at the time that I never had a chance to give it to her. And now...
The Cataclysm, right? Don't worry. I'll let her know. Thanks for all your help, Meryl.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Return to the network. Return to the network. Let's go. They always show the same fucking over and over and over. Alright, let's finish it out. Hey, boo-boo. Okay. Nothing important. Let's go. Bummer. My bow is. What is that? What the fuck? Where we at? Oh, yeah, that's right. Damn. Fucking stupid. Alright. Okay, we're going.
本次行程已结束，祝你旅程。
You stop bullshitting. What the fuck you say? Yo, can I ride on that? The fuck you mean I can't use my vehicle, bro? Are you bullshitting me right now? I can't do what? Bro, I can't do shit right now. Okay, what the fuck is going on? Bro, I can't dodge. I can't do nothing. Wow, that's fucking weird. Bro, we travel in style. Oop, what's up? Saw bodyguard. Don't underestimate her. She's dangerous. She's dangerous. We always gotta have a loading screen. So we have a loading screen every time we walk. We gotta go to our secret spot.
Come on, Rosalind, don't be like this. I won't make you call me Siga anymore. So will you please talk to me?
Hell no.
Once we make it out of here safely, I promise I'll do everything I can
So,
to help
look.
you uncover every secret between Wells and Aurora Industries. It's what I do best. After that, you can throw me in jail or investigate me all you want. I'll answer any question and do whatever you ask. People I should have never forgotten.
Okay.
Professor Helena Bashad asked me to deliver a message to you. The experimental records contained in file 049 went far beyond anyone's expectations. She wants to understand everything as much as possible, but for security reasons, she can't tell anyone about it, especially not the Federation. Because of that, she's asking you to wait just a little longer.
That doesn't sound like a request she would make. People I should have never forgotten.
Oh. And she says you still owe her a birthday gift from before.
Birthday gift? I see. I'll agree to your request, but on certain conditions.
What is it?
Since only half of the files are genuine, I'll let you hold on to them for the time being. Do whatever you need, but once I retrieve the other half of file 049, you must return it to me immediately. And I don't want to know anything about its contents. Now or ever.
Yes, ma'am.
Understood. Thank you, Meryl.
As for our conversation today, don't mention it to anyone ever again.
No problem.
Yeah, I don't even know who you are, boo-boo. Who are you? Who are you? Shit, wrong button.
I spoke to Meryl just now. She says that we can hold on to our half of file 049 until she retrieves the other half.
What? Did you make some kind of classified high-gross deal with her?
Sarcasm is more of Grey Fox's thing, don't you think? Besides, I'm just another errand boy for Hykros, not someone important. In any case, the files are ours for now. If we want to decipher them, we'll have to go find Grey Fox, right?
That's right. Luckily, she's been doing her hacker thing from the comfort of her house all this time. Which means she missed out on this entire fiasco.
You can't leave yet. We're still not done here.
What do you mean?
All of you are being hunted by the Public Security Bureau. And Officer Roslin here has just provided evidence that implicates Wells, their chief of police.
Agent Merrill, please refrain from passing any judgment on Chief Wells before sufficient evidence has been gathered.
It's the court's job to pass judgment. My concern is my mission. But under these circumstances, I find it hard to trust Chief Wells.
Even as a Federation agent, you can't mobilize Asperia police without the Chief's consent, can you?
Indeed, which is why I need your assistance.
Sure, why not? Anyone against Aurora Industries is a friend of Wednesday.
That's right.
I'll help too. Wells believes my obsession with capturing Ace made me disobey his orders too many times. So... you're going to go back to your precinct and use your connection to Wells to gather as much information as possible, right?
Who's gonna be our inside mole?
Right. Some people are capable of forgetting their childhood promises, but not me. I intend to carry out justice the right way, so don't get in my way.
Yes, ma'am.
I won't. But please just be careful. After all, you still have to arrest me when all this is over. Don't worry. I always keep my word.
You're almost ready to take down Aurora Industries, Anka. There's nothing more I can teach you.
Boss, you've been acting so weird today. Ever since we got here.
I happen to remember a few things from the past today. Maybe...
Maybe what, boo?
Gray Fox?
Why does your voice keep cutting out, Gray Fox?
I got locked up by that rotten jerk. It's my fault for being so careless, but...
By rotten jerk, you don't think she was talking about... Oh no.
Attacking my people, eh? Damn that Lucifer.
God, your body's amazing.
I'm sorry, Uncle Wells. I didn't ruin your operation today, did I?
Roslyn, are you okay? Did they hurt you?
No, sir. But I was so naive to fall for Wednesday's tricks. I was supposed to catch them today, but instead I got careless. And Ace overpowered me and nearly took me hostage. I've embarrassed both you and the whole precinct.
No more tears, Roslyn. A proud officer of the Public Security Bureau doesn't cry so easily. Just go home and take a few days to rest and get yourself together.
But I don't want to take time off. Those criminals are still on the loose. I can't just let them get away with it.
Just do as I say, Roslyn. Today was a complete mess, and I still have plenty of work to do. We'll discuss this another time.
That pretty little officer sure knows how to put on an act.
She's not as complicated as you may think. Despite her excellent performance, she's still a cadet inside.
Damn.
Please, she's not your little girl anymore. And she's more complicated than you think.
Enough. Instead of pestering me with this, you should be looking into this Agent Merrill. Do I need to remind you just how dangerous someone linked to the Federation Nexus can be?
Oh my, not the great and terrible Federation Nexus. If you ask me, we should get rid of all of them once and for all.
Hey, what did I just say? She has nothing to do with them. If you so much as touch...
Or you'll what? After all these years, the only part of you that has grown is your age. You've slowed down both physically and mentally. Worst of all, you've gone soft. You had so much spirit back then, ready to kill anyone at the drop of a hat.
That's what age does to you, man.
Luckily, the younger ones are still eager and obedient. So unfortunately, I think our partnership has come to an end.
Don't tell me you're going to go look for Asuretta now. He's not what you'd call a pushover, you know. Idiot. If anyone's grown more foolish over the years, it's you. Your
Yo, he sounds like Emerald Haggett
since
from
all
Mass
you can think
Effect.
about is killing. Then, maybe it's time for us to go our separate ways.
Yeah,
After
bro, he
all the
sounds
times
just like
I've
him.
helped you out, don't you think you owe me something in return?
He sounds just like Emerald
Roslyn said
Haggett.
she went out to catch those criminals, but I
Roslyn.
think she's starting to suspect me. I know she won't take time off like I asked, so why not? Asurata is a smart man. He'll know what to do with these witness testimonies and pieces of evidence, and he'll know exactly who to help.
Coming at me at all angles, man. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Head back to the algorithm on. Oh, what's that? Oh, we got a gold bar. What's it do? Oh, yeah, son. Okay, hell yeah. Alright. Where we at?
Well, Authorizer, did you see Nemesis?
Sure did.
Yes.
So, the Nem mentioned by Nurse Shirley of Astra is actually Nemesis, and the two currently exist in a symbiotic state. She was the one who eliminated the alteration virus and freed the control tower from its grasp. Is she trying to save the Gestos network? If everything is as she says, then she was never the source of the alteration virus. So who was it that planted it in the Gestos network? Furthermore, based on the energy pulses from that black and purple Shirley, it appears she draws her power from the same source as the virus.
She'll bruise you up, bro.
I believe what you've told me, but I cannot wholeheartedly trust Shirley's one-sided account of the matter.
I understand.
As I previously stated, we still don't have enough information to make any reasonable conclusions, especially with regard to the nature of Nemesis. For all we know, this could be an elaborate plot by Nemesis to mislead us and cause Hykros to make an error in judgment. After all, she was lying in wait for a very long time before invading the Gestos network. That much has been ascertained. The meaning of words can differ from person to person.
No, that's definitely
When
true.
Shirley of Astra mentions saving the Gestos network, does her definition of salvation match our own?
I don't know,
In
boo-boo.
your eyes, is this so-called Sky Piercer, an entity that exists within Nemesis, truly worthy of your trust?
I trust her. After all, she did help me defeat the alteration virus in the foundational layer earlier. At the very least, our goals are aligned. We might even have a chance to bring her over to our side.
I have no way of knowing whether you are right or wrong. Only by continuing your investigation will we find the answer.
That's right.
Still, we have acquired a great deal of new information since we started, and I'm optimistic about the current situation. I believe the appearance of those aberrations on the surface layer, as well as their disappearance following the elimination of the alteration virus, is especially worthy of notice. I will analyze the functional logic behind the systems involved, which may shed some light on more of the alteration virus's characteristics. If we are able to construct an effective antivirus from this data, the problem may be solved sooner rather than later.
But in the real world, what were the aberrations like in its actual history? Plotty, the network world is a historically accurate copy of Ida, right?
That's right.
I discovered some disturbing information.
What would that be?
Well, it appears the Federation started a project codenamed Reshape Reality to deal with some disaster.
Reshape Reality?
Yep.
I don't believe I've heard any mention of this project. From a literal standpoint, a phenomenon such as this can only be accomplished with Omnium. The prospect of reshaping reality. Could it be referring to the second attempt at time retracement?
Time retracement? Did I really stumble across something related to that?
The Omnium plague within the Shooter Ring lab. Was it always there? Or did it only begin to spread once the alteration virus appeared? At this point in time, the Omnium Plague should have already appeared. However, due to the lack of historical information, the details surrounding the events of the Cataclysm still remain a mystery. All we know is that the Federation, being incompetent and irresponsible, just watched as the Omnium Plague spread. Then they tried to retrace time and take the world back to before the plague started. What happened next is known to everyone. An even greater cataclysm occurred, one which shattered our world and brought it to the brink of total destruction. Countless people lost their lives as a result.
The Cataclysm? Is it about to happen in this world too?
Probably.
Given how things are going, I'm afraid so. But there's no need for you to worry. You're an outsider in this virtual world, and I'll make sure you're safe, no matter what.
Thanks for your help.
Let's go. Oh.
Bloody, what happened?
The program specifically designed to scan for data singularities was detected by the network's firewall and is temporarily unusable. Therefore, I can't provide you with the exact location of the data singularity.
Huh?
I told you before, data singularities in the surface layer are a type of error or loophole in the system. So in order to find singularities like this, the program essentially acts as an attack on the net. I've only used this program on the network twice, but its firewall has already identified it as a source of attacks, and will counterattack whenever I activate it. For that reason, I don't have a way to locate data singularities right now.
So...
There are certainly other singularities within the network, but you'll need to find them yourself this time. You're quite familiar with the surface layer now, right? Have you noticed any distinctive features?
Nope.
The coordinates for the last two data singularities happen to be where the Omnium reactors were located in the surface layer.
I'm not talking about that. It's the similar data fluctuations that might indicate a weakening in the firewall's functions.
I'm not sure about that. The only real similarity between the last two operations is that we had to use Omnium reactors that existed on the surface layer. If we locate the next reactor, we might also find a new data singularity there.
That's a bold assumption, Authorizer. If you're right, it might revolutionize our entire understanding of the surface layer.
Might.
Here's an example. Research revealed that attacks on the foundational layer by viruses led to anomalies in Ada's surface layer. That's why, after you eradicated the viruses, the surface network's aberrations vanished.
If your theory holds, then a data singularity's surface coordinates should align with a foundational layer vulnerability, rather than being tied to a fixed object on the surface layer.
Exactly. If Omnium reactors can pinpoint data singularities, it implies that the surface layer's operational logic also impacts the network's foundational layer. This could significantly influence our network's repair strategies.
Understood.
Get moving, Authorizer. If you actually succeed, we'll have a lot of work ahead of us.
Understood. But before I proceed, can you tell me if Hykros has any lab records on Omnium experiments? Especially those related to reactors from before the Cataclysm? This would help me find them more easily once I enter the network.
Yes, I did find some. After you mentioned what happened on the surface layer, I stumbled upon a few records. I think you'll find them quite intriguing. Once you've gone through these materials, you'll be ready to dive into the network.
Oh shit, that ain't good. What's up, Brock? That's bullshit. Wednesday. Oh, we already finished it. Oh, we on a whole new one.
Hey, Plotty. I looked through those files you gave me. I have some questions about their authenticity.
These are all official reports from Asperia's media and the Federation. Even if the events aren't perfectly aligned with the facts, the conclusions are verified as true.
But if everything in these files is true, does that mean I've already altered the history that was meant to unfold within the network? If so, will everything still play out as it did in Ida's real history?
There's a flaw in your reasoning. It's precisely because the network's history is immutable that the events recorded in these files are destined to occur. I showed you these files to remind you not to waste any more energy on the surface layer than absolutely necessary. Or have you already forgotten about Shirley?
Of course not.
Shit, we here. Bitch, y'all ain't talking. Head to the tavern. Can I just fast travel? God damn, bro. What the fuck? The fuck I do? Oh shit. Oh shit, okay. Okay. Alright, got you. UOP? UOP, homie. I got you. Shit. Rent a bicycle. Hold on. Come on, bro. Fucking dodge. Okay, I can't do it. Fuck yeah, that one dude with a tank back there. Yeah, I wonder if it'll pick me up right here. Nice. He's so happy. Konnichiwa. Going back to the bar. It's a pretty cool road, huh? Bro, we can't do nothing. We can't jump or nothing. Oh, look at that road. Oh, that'd be crazy. All right, here we go. Made it. Odin's Tavern. Oh, look at Boo Boo.
You're finally here, researcher! Check out the fruits of my latest and greatest research on Aurora Industries. It took 3 days of non-stop work, but it's finally done!
Actually, she just rummaged through the old box and gathered all the intel from Wednesday.
Sounds about
Gray
right.
Fox had always been urging her to organize it, but she kept putting it off until now.
I gotta take a piss.
Absolutely! I fed all the intel from these reports, plus Aurora Industries' public market data, into Gray Fox's decryption terminal. And the AI has already pinpointed several possible hideouts for Gray Fox. Unfortunately, since all this intel was gathered in the past, we can only narrow it down to a few buildings and manufacturing plants under Aurora Industries, as well as some of Lucius's private properties. The rest is up to Officer Roslyn, our guardian angel whose courage, incredible acting, and commitment to justice have empowered her to continue our righteous fight against Chief Wells and his tyranny.
Well, that introduction was super long. In short, I fibbed to Wells that my zeal to nab the thief led me to mess with his plans. That tale earned me a suspension pending investigation, but it gave me ample time to shadow him. I know exactly what you're thinking, but the bigger the risk, the bigger the reward. Anka and I have agreed on a secret code, and she can see my location in real time whenever she wants. If anything happens to me, she'll know where to find me.
Got you, Boo Boo.
Our secret code is Sega, Sega,
Sega,
Sega,
Sega,
Sega.
Sega.
I've already
Sega,
sent
baby.
Anka the location Wells often visits when off duty. Hopefully these will help you rescue Gray Fox. Wells is in a meeting with some of Asperia's government officials today. I plan to slip into his office to gather some crucial evidence. Anka, watch your backs out there, and best of luck.
Okay, let's go.
Here's the information Rosalind gave me earlier. If you put it all together, there are only 3 places left to investigate. A private villa in Dandelion Coast, an Aurora Industries production plant in Linglong Industrial Park, and an unfinished building in Azure Coast.
We don't have time to investigate all 3 of them. If we want to maximize our chances of saving Gray Fox, we'll have to split up and search. Ace and I will take Azure Coast. You should be pretty familiar with Linglong Industrial Park, researcher. Why don't you and Meryl handle that area?
Hell yeah.
Actually, through my High-Cross connections, I recently discovered that the building in Azure Coast is actually another secret Omnium research center by Aurora Industries.
So Lucius is keeping a huge secret somewhere in that building, and it's most likely connected to Gray Fox. That's what you're saying, right?
Yes.
Then again, we'd be wasting a lot of time if we didn't find her there. Maybe it's better if we cover more ground first?
Researcher is right. To the Public Security Bureau, you're nothing but a group of uncontrollable fugitives. Without me here, they would stop at nothing to hunt down and arrest you all.
Such a hassle. Let's all just head to that coast then.
Alright, let's go. So I pull up. Damn, that looks beautiful, don't it? It's like the year 2638 right there. Where we gotta go? Alright, we're gonna go there.
Please allow me to examine your physical condition.
Ooh, what happened? Sound like some cyberpunk shit, bro.
本次行程已结束，祝您旅程愉快。
Konnichiwa. Beast gathering, what's that? We're not talking, huh? We're going on vacation. Oh, we're at the beach, bro. Oh, we're going to the beach. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Gonna see my boo-boos in bikinis. Why am I Boo Boo in a bikini? Boo Boo, why aren't you in a bikini? Hello. Beach Star Promoter. Hello. How you doing? Yo, Boo Boo. Boo Boo. I guess you don't want to talk to me. There we go. What we gotta do now? Where was? Oh, hold on. Where the barbecue stand at? Is this the barbecue? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, barbecue. I mean, that's what usually people wear. Oh, Anka. All right, let's get first place. Come on. Damn, hold on. I can't talk. Sign up. Can I ride my bike? Hell yeah. Oh, she cute too. I mean, if you ain't gonna talk to me, you know. Myrtle, who? Where? What Myrtle? Where she at? Where she at? Where Myrtle? Is she in a bikini? play some volleyball? No. Damn, girl. How you doing? Let me get a good look at you, boo-boo. Whew. What we gotta do? She's in a bikini. Oh, hell yeah. I gotta take a picture of my boo-boos real quick. Hold on. Alright. And I'm stuck. Yeah, she don't want to be felt left out, right? Gotta fight the guard. Let's fight him. Oh, look at my 3 boo-boos. 4 if you count the little one. Oh, that doesn't sound... Oh. Boo-boo, stay right there. Thank you. Let's see performances. Shit, hold on. I want to get closer. Hold on. How do I... How can I do it without him in it? Oh, well, fuck it.
I want to bring happiness to everyone! Can I see other ones?
What? Who the fuck is in first place? Virginia. Oh, we gotta kill some people, huh? We're losing. Social media. Still losing. What's this Virginia shit look like? I'm going surfing. Oh, we're campaigning. Damn. We're losing. Oh, Anka's in second place. All right, let's go. Oh, that's cool. One more. Oh. Damn, you cute. What's your name? Yo, Mia won. Mia. Oh, Noel took second. But Mia though, it was close. Mia only won it by 3. Yeah, that was cool. Yo, Mia, she won. That's what I'm talking about. All right. So I need to do some climbing. Ooh, boy, we nasty, ain't we? Oh shit. Damn it. Finesse this, fucking made it.
Is this the place? It's so quiet. I don't think anyone's been here for a long time. Do you really think we'll find Gray Fox here?
Probably not. Who knows? We'll find out. Oh, now
It
you don't
seems
want to
there are
talk
2 entrances here. One at the front and one at the back. Should we pair up?
Yes, I think we can cover more ground that way. I'll go with Researcher.
And since when did we put you in charge?
You're the one who suggested splitting up in the first place.
Hey, boss. Don't you want to team up with me anymore? Or are you ditching me for the new Researcher?
Anka, once we save Gray Fox, I'll make sure she knows every single thing you've been up to. Every bit of—
No, wait! Researcher, help me out here! I don't want Gray Fox to chew me out when she's back. Hey, boss, wait up!
I have no idea what this does, but it gives me stuff, so let's go. Oh, that's cool. We're gonna go to outer space. Oh shit, I'm ready for that. In progress. Oh, we ain't even done even percentage. You here too? Nice. Oh, I said let there be light. Nice.
Check this out. It looks like something or someone was dragged along the ground over here.
Yeah, that's cool. Oh shit.
It's too early to say for sure. Let's just see where the trail leads.
Oh, yeah. Get you some. Get you some, get you some, get you some, bro. Get you some too. Oh! They ain't ready for me.
Step aside.
Yes, ma'am.
I know a way to get through.
Alright, do it. Do what you gotta do, boo. Yo, can I get one of those? Hey, can I get? I just got this bow. I got this bow. Can I get one of those? Damn. Damn, that was dope. Oh shit.
I didn't expect your combat skills to be so sharp, perfectly covering my blind spots. Are you really just a researcher?
Ah, boo-boo. I'm more than me style.
You're much different than I imagined. Only what I found in your Hykros personnel files. Your past mentors say you're a talented researcher, but often overlook social interactions due to your reserved nature and dedication to research.
Yeah.
But the researcher I know is decisive, resilient, and composed under pressure, executing tasks efficiently and never lagging behind. That's because I do. Tell me, what could have happened in such a short amount of time to change you so much? I understand that. Major life changes often lead to shifts in personality. And you've certainly faced your share of them since arriving in Asperia. Like falling into a coma, or...
Now that you mention it, those events feel like they happened ages ago. Honestly, they weren't
now
that
he
big of a
fucking
deal,
talks.
so I wouldn't dwell on them. Besides, I never would have met you if they hadn't happened, right?
Even a small shift in
talky
perspective
talk,
can
homie.
help us understand other people a lot
Spit your
better.
game. But you tell her to
After
swallow,
my
though.
wandering days came to an end and I returned to Hykros, I said something similar to Helena, who cared about me deeply. I'm sure she felt the same way then. You're only comforting me because you don't want me to worry so much about you. That's why you pretend nothing happened, and even make jokes about your painful past to show me how strong you are.
Professor Helena told me about you. The daughter of the Lysaccia family, who became an orphan overnight, wandering throughout the country while searching for your missing brother. That must have been tough.
I didn't expect her to tell you so much about me. She must trust you a lot. Honestly, I can hardly remember my wandering days, or the person I was back then. But losing my brother, That pain, that desperate feeling. I can never forget that.
I completely understand. I too lost someone important. And my quest to find her brought me here.
Boy, look at her just standing
I
looking
can
all
barely
types of
remember
pretty.
who I was when I started this journey. It's like you said, it's impossible not to change after so many experiences. But I think change isn't necessarily bad. Without those experiences, I wouldn't have met so many friends, or become who I am today.
I know you will, so don't worry too much. I'm sure today's mission will be a success, and Grey Fox will be back with you soon enough. Finding her won't be easy, but the happiness of reuniting will be worth it.
We'll see. The trial? What you mean the trial, bro?
The breakthrough Lucius mentioned is most likely File 049. He mistook it for Hycros' research, and wants to claim it as his own to help Aurora Industries surpass its competitors. But who exactly is this Acerata guy? Is he really that influential?
Nah.
He must be, if someone like Lucius has no choice but to bow his head and ask for his help. The so-called Todd family sounds pretty intimidating too.
He's the CEO of Oth Inc., as well as the next in line to lead the Todd family. What? You don't even know basic history? In 2547, the distant beacon encountered an accident mid-air, forcing the Federation to sacrifice part of the
We'll be
ship's
living on
cargo
Mars
to
by
make a
then.
safe emergency
Elon
landing.
Musk would have had himself
This
flown by
ensured
like 30
everyone's
times.
safety, but led to subsequent material shortages. In order to maintain social order and establish Ida as quickly as possible, the Federation partnered closely with a number of influential families whose fortunes were built on interstellar travel.
Let me guess. The Lisaccia and Todd families were among them, right?
Correct. My family believes that technology is humanity's guiding light into the future. That's why we invested in cutting-edge technology, including Hycros. The Todd family, however, believes that information rules everything. Many details surrounding the Todd family prior to the age of interstellar travel are difficult to verify. All I can say is that before coming to Ida and establishing themselves as a media giant, the Todd family made their fortune through espionage and trading secrets on the human homeworld. Whether it's espionage, underground deals, or the movement of funds, the Todd family's presence can be felt wherever connections, intel, and money are involved.
Shit, you part of the Todds,
They're a
bro?
family of genius entrepreneurs, and their network even extends into the Federation itself.
So what's this big job Acerata is doing for Lucius?
We'll have to keep digging if we want to find out. Let's go.
This document. It's related to File 049's transfer from the Federation Nexus to Hesperia. It seems Lucius had been plotting to steal it for a while. I wonder how he managed to get it.
You don't need to tell me about Hycros or what they're up to. Now that the Lisaccia family is gone, I'm just a Federation investigator now.
But aren't you even a little curious about what's in this file? Lucius wouldn't have gone to such lengths to steal it if he didn't think it contained cutting-edge Omnium research.
What would it matter if I knew? I'm not a member of the Todd family. I don't know how to exploit valuable information for profit or power. As far as I'm concerned, they're nothing but parasites with an obsession for money and power. Though they weren't directly involved in the Lisaccia family's destruction, they definitely contributed to it, and even benefited greatly from it. He was still just a student when it all happened, so he had nothing to do with my family's downfall. But Tepin Todd, his father and the true head of the Todd family, is another story. Teppan is an extremely cunning and profiteering man who knows how to maximize his interests while ensuring his own security. When the Lysaccia family was destroyed, he was able to convince the court that he was innocent of any wrongdoing. He wasn't directly involved, so I can't use legal means for revenge. Confronting him would only threaten the life Victor and I have now. But one way or another, he's going to pay for that.
God, boy, I love her outfit.
We're over here, researcher.
Oh, shit. Hey, boo-boos. Ugh. Run to me.
We found a series of emails from Lucius asking the whereabouts of File 049, transfer records of the notary company to suppress trending online searches, and procurement records for the construction of a hidden Omnium research lab in this building. It's funny because the trending news was exaggerated by witnesses. They said that Wednesday sent over 12 people to rob Aurora Industries.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Yet Lucius paid 10 million Norn just to cover it up.
It's Rosalind, researcher. I just lost sight of her location.
Lost sight of her? She said she was going to search Wells' office earlier.
Yes. And 10 minutes ago, I could still see her position inside the Public Security Bureau. But it just suddenly I tried rebooting it a bunch of times. But the signal and location data seems fine. Rosalind's signal is the only one missing. And she's not responding to any of my messages.
Stop panicking, Anka. It could just be a problem with her locator or the signal in the bureau. Just be patient.
Anka, Nola, listen.
Oh, now he talks.
Go find Rosalind now. If she's in danger, call the Fang Gang for help. If she's safe, help her continue searching Wells' office for clues.
But what about Gray?
Meryl and I can handle things here. By the time you get to the Bureau, we'll be finished. In any case, there's no reason for either of you to come back.
I agree with researcher, but I'm not leaving until Grey Fox is rescued. I'm leaving Roslyn in your hands, Anka. Take this badge and show it to Gunpowder of the Fang Gang, and he'll do whatever he can to help.
Boss, I understand. I'm off to look for Rosalind now, so the rest of you better stay.
Alright, let's go.
What's that noise?
I don't fucking know.
It sounds like someone's banging on the door.
Yeah, it sounds like
Grey Fox?
Nah, shit, bro. Grey Fox. No, that's not her. That is definitely not her. Bro, why we opening it not knowing what's... Bro, that's... Look. Caution. Nah, bro. Nah. But we gonna do it, though.
He was Aurora's previous chief scientist. Richard took over after his resignation. He must have had his doubts about the origins of File 049, so he resigned out of fear.
In other words, if this Simon person is still alive, he can serve as a witness to implicate Lucius for stealing File 049 and conducting illegal Omnium research.
Something about this is a little strange, though.
How so?
Don't you think everything has gone way too smoothly for us so far?
A little bit.
Now that you mention it, it does feel that way. The only resistance we encountered was a few droids, and they were easy enough to take down. You'd think they would have better security for an illegal Omnium lab, but getting in here was even easier than infiltrating the Aurora Experimental Center.
Maybe Aurora Industries didn't expect us to find this place?
No,
it's
they
not just
expected
that.
this.
Those strange footprints led us all the way here. And these documents are powerful evidence that directly proves Lucius stole File 049 and conducted illegal Omnium experiments. How should I put it? It feels like an invisible hand has been deliberately placing everything we need right in front of us.
When you
God's
put it that
plan,
way,
bro.
it
God's
does
plan.
feel odd.
Come on, man. Shit.
Hey, Nola. I remember you saying that the media exaggerated our break-in of the Aurora Experimental Center. blowing it up to say there were over a dozen people involved, right?
Damn.
Yeah, we broke in all right, but the process was grossly exaggerated.
A scenario in which old allies are eliminated, new enemies are defeated, and a bright future is brought into clear sight. The only person who stands to win here is Wells. Could it be?
What do you mean about Wells?
Damn, we walking right into a trap, huh? Yep.
Researcher, what exactly are you talking about?
I'm worried that Wells was only pretending to buy into Rosalind's act, and that he used her to lure us out here. If so, Wells has most likely captured her already. Wells probably wants to eliminate all his problems, whether it's us or Lucius. That's why he went through so much trouble to set this up and used Grey Fox to lure us here.
We've come this far. Even if it is a trap, we have...
I'm going too. If this whole thing really is a trap laid by Wells, then I'm your only shot at survival.
Yeah, you can arrest
Thank
them.
you.
Like GCPD. Damn, they got big ass footprints. Alright, let's go. Alright, we're good. I can whoop his ass.
What's this?
Oh, that's that doctor dude. Oh,
It's just like what we saw back at Shooter Electronics. Wait, no it's not. I'm sensing a completely different pressure from this guy.
Fuck.
I can't locate his weak point at all.
If you don't deal with him now, you'll never be able to find Grey Fox. He's way tougher than
Bro, how the fuck? What do I do? What the fuck?
Can you hear me, Plotty?
Oh shit.
I hear you. Did you make it?
I did. I found an omnium reactor
I
in the
guess we
surface
did.
layer and used the terminal there to locate another data singularity and entered the network. My guess was right. There must be some connection between the omnium reactors in the surface layer and
Bro,
the
this
data
sci-fi is
singularities.
deep.
Well done. Now all we have to do is thoroughly research your new discovery. But right now, the area of the foundational layer you're currently in is under attack by a large number of viruses. They're about to take over the control tower, so please clear them out as soon as possible.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
The fuck was that? Oh, we about to fight her again.
The viruses in the foundational layer are definitely the root cause of the aberrations in the surface layer. But to be safe, I suggest you use the control tower to repair the system before leaving.
But I didn't use the control tower last time. It was Shirley, or rather Void Piercer, who used it. But I'm not exactly sure what they did.
Control towers are used to modify or maintain the network system functions. But improper modifications can sometimes damage it. If you want to know what she did last time, you'll have to ask her.
Got it.
Go to the control tower. I'll teach you how to input the system repair command.
Alright. Gotcha. Let's go.
Relax. Just follow my instructions and input the commands into the panel.
Fireball jutsu. Never would have guessed it. Boo-boo.
I'm here, boss.
Oh, hell yeah, we got backup.
What kind of monster is this?
Oh, who's coming through? Who here?
Don't let any of them get away.
Yes!
Well...
Rosalind, what are you doing?
What happened?
No,
you
can't die yet, Wells. I still have so much to ask you.
Rosalind, you'll find everything in the secret room of my office. I failed your father. But worse,
I've got the evidence. All I need now is your statement. You can't die now, Wells. I still need...
Forgive me. I was so blinded by power.
Damn. Alright, you people under my control now, you hear me? You my public security officers, okay? Talk to Carol. Oh, hey Carol. Little fine ass you.
Researcher? I didn't see you when I came in. Yeah, it's a total mess. Everything happened so fast. Phew. Thank goodness you're okay. I was so worried about you when I saw the arrest warrant. Tell me, are you actually a member of Wednesday now?
No, it's not like that. Aurora Industries, they wanted to get some Omnium technology secrets out of me, but I refused, so they framed me.
I see you've had it rough. I get it, don't worry. Honestly, these last few days have been the scariest of my life. Don't get me started. I almost got suspended for helping Roslyn. I thought she was trying to catch Wednesday to get her job back, but she ended up rescuing them.
Wait, you didn't report her to Wells, did you?
Of course not. I'm a proper officer of the Public Security Bureau.
Damn right.
I kept quiet, assessed the situation calmly, and began my own investigation before making any conclusions. I'm still not done investigating, just so you know. After I got assigned to this operation today, I received a distress call from Anka. She said someone from the Fang Gang discovered that Wells had Roslyn locked away in—
What?
The hospital.
I never got to ask the chief, and now I never will. I guess the chief knew Roslyn suspected him but couldn't kill her like he did Wednesday. So he faked a psychological disorder for Roslyn and had her locked in the hospital. A psychiatrist I caught earlier told me how they torture their victims that way.
Damn.
When I joined the force, I never thought I'd end up teaming with a suspended special officer, a notorious criminal group, and the famous Fang Gang of Esperia to bring
That's
down
what
my own
happens,
chief.
baby, when you go undercover, baby.
What a nightmare.
You find out who the
But
real
when this is
corrupt
all
people
over,
are, who
at
the
least I
real
can say
enemy
I was
is.
a brave and just officer of the law who upheld the vow I made at the academy.
I mean, whatever helps you sleep at night, boo boo. Oh, fine ass you. Look at my boo boos.
Why are you and Rosalind here? Didn't I tell you to look for Gray Fox somewhere else?
Because Rosalind found a lot of evidence against Wells in his office. Like the weapon used to murder her father, the gun that once belonged to him but went missing years ago. It was in Wells's private safe all along. He's been lying to Rosalind for years and years. Same thing this time. Wells never trusted her and knew she'd eventually follow him. So he used her to lure us into a trap and pit us against that maniac Lucius. He even lied about that meeting he supposedly went to. That was just to bait her into entering his office so he could capture her and send her to the hospital. So as soon as Rosalind was safe, the two of us rushed over here to rescue you. Otherwise, Wells's plan of evil masterminds killed by a monster and Ambassador of Justice Wells saves the day might have succeeded. So did you guys find Gray Fox?
No, nothing. Despite the chaos, we didn't find any hidden doors, secret rooms, or passages. Gray Fox must be somewhere else.
Don't lose hope yet. I asked Gunpowder to check other places where Gray Fox might be held, and he just sent me a message. Maybe he found something. No luck. Gunpowder says he checked every corner and asked around, but there's no sign of Gray Fox.
Weren't you just telling me not to lose hope yet? Don't start giving up now. According to you, she's supposed to be really tough, right?
That's right. She's the daughter of Tep and Todd, the wealthy president of Oth Inc. And Aserata Todd, the Oth Inc. executive who always appears before the media, is her older brother.
Then I'm sure Gray Fox is fine. The Todd family is extremely well established, and even Lucius fears and respects them. There's no way he would have done anything to put her in real danger. Besides, it's possible the Todd family has already found her.
But if she's okay, then why hasn't she contacted me yet? I've sent her hundreds of messages, but still no... It's so frustrating. I can't just sit here and do nothing. I have to think of something. Come on, Anka, think! This isn't working. I haven't slept in 3 days, so I can't even think straight right now. Maybe I'll come up with something after a good night's...
Hey, Meryl. Did you find the rest of File O?
No, just a few fragments of it. I think most of it was damaged during the fight just now. But if I gather as much of them as possible, I can hand them over to the Federation along with Lucius. And that should be enough. Given his current condition, the only option is to take him to the hospital for treatment and interrogate him once he wakes up.
Hell yeah.
After that, I'll shift the focus of my investigation to his relationship with Wells. Thankfully, Anka saved me a lot of trouble by gathering enough evidence and information related to Aurora Industries. However, I'll still need the Public Security Bureau's help for the next part of my... Officer Roslin, I know things must be difficult for you right now, but there's still a lot of work to be done, and I'll need your help to do it.
Sorry, Agent Merrill, but I'm still suspended pending an investigation into my previous actions. You'd better ask Carol for help.
I can put in an urgent request to have you reinstated as a special officer, for the sake of aiding my investigation and cleaning things up here.
Hell yeah.
You can't give up, Roslyn. You're the most responsible, determined, and righteous cop in all of Esperia. Maybe even all of Ida. Besides, you still haven't brought me to justice, remember? Who said anything about giving up? Attention. All officers of the Public Security Bureau, under Agent Merrill's orders, I have been temporarily reinstated as a special officer and assume full command of this crime scene. President Lucius is suspected of conducting illegal omnium experiments and bribing government officials. However, due to his unconscious state, he must first be transported to the hospital for medical treatment. Regarding Wells Kudrow, former chief of police for the Asperia Public Security Bureau, prior to his death, he was suspected of accepting bribes, murdering Officer Lockhart, his predecessor, and several other crimes. Have our forensic doctors retrieve his body as soon as possible. As for the members of Wednesday, Nola and Anka are suspected of kidnapping a Kylo researcher, stealing from Aurora Industries, and other crimes. However, they voluntarily surrendered themselves to me and later assisted in exposing the crimes of Chief Wells. As such, they are to be temporarily detained for further questioning. Kylo researcher, as a suspected accomplice in Wednesday's crimes, you will also be detained for questioning.
Me?
So no one is safe?
Don't worry, everyone. I'm sure Officer Roslin, our righteous and merciful friend, will show us a little more leniency after helping out in such an important case. Isn't that right, Officer Roslin? I'm already helping you by attesting to your surrender and your assistance in exposing Wells. Showing you leniency is the judge's decision, not mine.
Officer Roslin, these three are closely tied to my current mission. They were instrumental in helping me retrieve a missing Federation file, as well as providing incriminating evidence against Aurora Industries.
Huh? Yay!
I still require their assistance for the rest of my investigation. The law dictates that as a federal agent, I am authorized to take detainees of the Public Security Bureau into my custody as needed.
I can agree to that, but not before they undergo the Public Security Bureau's detainment procedures first. Once your mission is over, they will need to be returned to us for further investigation as well.
Understood. However, until my own investigation is concluded, I'd like for them to operate with full autonomy while under my supervision.
As long as they conduct themselves in accordance with the law, I have no objections.
Thank you, Meryl.
Thank you, Meryl.
Woohoo! Wednesday foiled yet another criminal plot.
Oh yeah, we did.
And our incredible friend in the Federation bailed us out of serious trouble. Now that's what you call a perfect ending.
Damn right.
She didn't bail you out of anything. As a federal agent, she's only taking you into her custody for the time being. Remember to work hard, and you might just have a chance to make amends.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I've stocked up enough evidence against Aurora Industries to completely make up for my crimes. In fact, I might have enough to earn a commendation or two. Don't get ahead of yourselves, especially after all the trouble your organization has caused so far. That goes double for you, Anka. Even if you don't end up in jail, you're looking at 10 years of community service at the very least. Fine by me. Working odd jobs is my specialty, after all. You... forget it.
Okay. Oh, hey, boo boo. Oh, yeah. Oh, we almost done with this one.
Excellent work, Authorizer.
Thank you, boo boo.
Unfortunately, after the firewall blocked my program, I've made almost no progress in researching the surface layer. Right now, your actions within the surface layer are probably our best and only option. So, if you still have energy for it, perhaps you'd like to continue investigating other connections between the foundational layer and the surface layer.
Got you.
You mentioned earlier that history within the network can't be altered, but the explosion reported in those articles you showed me was completely averted. That was because my actions within the foundational layer seemed to change the outcome.
That's impossible. The surface layer is an authentic record of the past, meaning it's supposed to follow the exact course of Ida's history.
I am Ida's
What
history.
you're describing is no different than making changes to an old movie. So how could that be?
I'm the movie,
I'm not
boo.
sure.
I
But how
am the
else do you
movie.
explain everyone surviving their predetermined deaths?
Are you sure they actually survived? Based on our original understanding of the surface layer, even if they managed to avoid the explosion, the record still would have ended when it was supposed to end. Meaning, if it was their time to go, changing the outcome wouldn't stop them from disappearing at the certain point in time.
That's true.
So what? Just
That's
because
true.
they're made of data from previous events, does that really mean there's no point in trying to change their fates?
Based on our current understanding, that's exactly what it means. Either way, I suggest confirming it for yourself, as it would still further our understanding of the surface layer.
Okay.
Alright. But I'll do that next time. Alright, homies. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that bullshit. Deuces.